Before the road reached Bethlehem, before sorrow carved its mark into love, there was a journey, a quiet journey, yet heaven already knew it would not end the same way it began. Jacob walked ahead, his steps steady, his heart unaware, and beside him, Rachel, the woman he waited years for, the one love had taught him patience for, the one his soul had chosen long before his hands could hold her. Now she walked that same road, carrying life within her, a promise hidden in pain yet to come. They had left Bethel behind, that sacred place where God had spoken, where altars were raised, where identity was renewed, and now they were moving forward. The scripture says there was only a little way left to Ephrath, just a little way, so close to rest, so close to arrival. But sometimes the hardest moments come when the destination is near. Suddenly, pain, sharp, unexpected, unrelenting. Rachel stopped. Her body trembled. Her breath caught between strength and breaking. Labor had begun. Not gently, not quietly, but with force. The air shifted. Voices grew tense. Movements became urgent. What was once a peaceful journey became a place of struggle. She leaned, held tightly by those around her, but the pain deepened. Wave after wave, stronger, heavier, demanding everything she had. This was no ordinary moment. This was the kind that tests the edge of life itself. The midwife saw it. She understood the weight of what was unfolding. And in the middle of fear, she spoke. "Do not be afraid. You will have this son also." A word of hope. But Rachel could feel something deeper. There are moments when the soul knows what the voice cannot explain. Her strength was fading, slowly, quietly, like a flame struggling against the wind. And yet, in the middle of pain, life was still pressing forward. Then, a sound, soft, fragile, but undeniable. A child, a son. And in that moment, between life and loss, heaven stood still. A child had been born, but the cost was heavy. As her strength slipped away, as her breath grew thin, Rachel held onto one final moment, one final voice, one final act. She named him Ben-Oni, son of my sorrow, a name born from pain, a name shaped by suffering, a name that carried the weight of her final breath, because in that moment, she was not just giving life, she was leaving it. And Jacob heard the name. He felt the sorrow in it. He understood the grief it carried, but he could not let sorrow be the ending. He took the child, held him close, looked into the eyes of what remained, and spoke again. "Benjamin, son of my right hand." Where sorrow had spoken, he answered with strength. Where pain had named, he declared purpose, because even in loss, there is still a future. And Rachel, the beloved, the one Jacob chose at first sight, the one he labored years to call his own, she slipped away, quietly. No long farewell recorded, no final embrace written, just a moment, and heaven received her. On the road to Ephrath, she was buried, and Jacob set a pillar over her grave, a stone to remember to mark the place where love gave everything. Some stories do not end the way we expect. Some journeys break us before they bless us. But even here, even in grief, God was still present, because from sorrow came a son, from loss came legacy. And Rachel, the beloved, she is gone, quiet, still, forever missed,